Next up is Train. Now this is a fairly consistent mission as long as we can get out of the first room. This room is nasty. The enemies in here can pre-fire, so they're very dangerous. And we have no cover here. We have just these destructible boxes. So our normal strategy of leaning to bait shots and then waiting till they're done won't work because they'll blow up the boxes. The boxes have an explosion that can hurt us, and if they don't, then we have no cover, and we're in big trouble. So we have to get a little creative here. We're going to blow up this box on the left, and then we're going to inch out very carefully. You want to kind of back up at a tiny angle so you can move out very gradually, step by step, pixel by pixel, until we can just barely get a view on this guy without him being able to shoot at us. Take him out quickly, and then we'll do the same for the one behind him. And very carefully here. Take those two out. With those two down, that's the hardest part done. We're going to move up and pick up this next guy on the right. He's not so bad. And then I'm going to step out, bait the guy's shots, stay crouched, bait his shots into the first box. Then duck behind the next box. And when he's done, take him down. Right now we got to move up fairly quickly. There could be an enemy coming through these doors right now. Looks like not today. Okay. There are two black coated guys in this next area. They're semi-random. There are a few different spots they can be, and one of them would be have them coming through this door to attack us right away. So now we're going to open this door and then quickly back up. And we're going to try and make some progress relatively quickly here, but safely. These enemies can all pre-fire. And it's not fun when this door closes on us, because opening this door and getting back to cover can be a little annoying, and we can shoot very quickly. Okay, so we're going to bait some shots and try and take these guys out. Something to watch out for here. Hello. Don't overfire too much. You really don't want to blow up those boxes behind them. That can be very bad. Because if blowing up those boxes opens up the way for a lot more enemies in the distance to shoot at us, and we have very little cover here. We can't even see that far. So you really don't want to blow up those boxes. Be careful about it. Grab this ammo and step up. There could be a guy on our right. Nope, he's not there. He's over there instead. There's one more dark coated guy somewhere. There he is. Take him out first. Alright. Now there should be 4 left. One of them might have died to the explosion there, not sure. We're going to take out this box first. It takes a ton of shots for whatever reason. We'll blow that up, so now the enemies can't shoot it and blow us up. Same thing with these ones. We'll take out this one on the top first. You want to blow up the top one first, because if you shoot the bottom one, then the top box can like jump towards you a little bit as it falls, and then the explosion from it might hurt you. Okay. And now we're going to switch back to our PP7 because it's a little more accurate, and we'll do our careful leaning business. Take some shots, take out a guy. I think one of them might have already died. There's usually 4 here. I think one of them died to one of the explosions when they blew up a box. Okay. Now we want to move kind of quickly again. You want to very quickly get up to this corner. You want to take this corner before the enemies beat you here. It can be very bad to get stuck in the doorways behind us while the enemies are coming through here. Also watch this door on our left. At some point it'll open up and a guy will attack us. We just gotta shoot him before he shoots us. There we go. There's probably a few more, yep. So we're just going to use this corner for cover. You want to make sure you have a little bit of angle to fall back to if necessary, so don't just tuck yourself too far in. Alright, that's all of them. Now we can back up to the objective. And once again, we're going to charge forward to the next corner as quickly as we can, because you don't want to be stuck in those doors. There's an angle where the enemies from the hallway can shoot at you through the doors, They can get very scary. You always want to leave some angle to fall back to in case they do these slow death animations and someone else comes up behind them, using the dead body as cover. Okay. Alright, I think we're clear. So I'm going to go back and pick out these objectives. These things don't have a hurt box, so don't be afraid of this explosion. But yeah, there are angles here through these doors where enemies from distant parts of the hallway can shoot at you. So you really, really don't want to be stuck fighting the enemies like here. We don't have good cover. There's not much space to fall back to here. So you really want to dart through and take these corners. Anyway, take out those objectives. Once the hallway is clear, we're going to sprint up to the first room with the window. Back inside, close it behind us. The enemies can't shoot through the glass, so we're just going to bait them through. Take out those three who spawn in. Alright, get them down, move up. There's one more enemy at the end of the hall. He will turn and fire as soon as we enter his field of view, so watch out for that. Oh, but he starts with his back to us, so not too scary. Okay, now we do have a bit of RNG in this next section. Okay, there are a bunch of these black-coated guys, black-suited dudes, and they can be in semi-random positions. There's lots of different spots they could be in, and we have no idea exactly where they will be until we get here. So we want to be careful here. Free fire through the doors. Watch out for them. Could be more in this room, or there could not. Okay, there is one more. So we had 3 in this room this time. Sometimes you'll see runs where you get like none in this room. Then once you clear this room, switch to your watch laser and step up to this corner. We're going to use this to clear this area out. We'll always get the 2 guys coming in from the sides, and sometimes we'll get more coming through from the other room. So we're just going to chill here for a little bit until we feel like they've stopped. And then we're going to lean, because again, there could still be more enemies there. We just don't know. But we have killed so many in this room, it's less likely they'll see a bunch in this next room. So we're probably fine. But sometimes you will get like 3 enemies in that room instead, and it can be nasty. So if this door closes on you like this, you don't want to just run up and open it, because we have no cover here, and they can pre-fire. So what you'll want to do is open one of these side doors. You can duck into cover, and then you have some room to lean out, bait shots. Looks like the room's already clear, so we're fine. Okay. Close this door behind us. Once we get into the next room, an enemy will spawn from behind and come after us. He's like hiding in the blocked bathroom back there. But first we gotta come over here. There could be one more dude. Nope, looks like we're all clear. Just the last guy then. There he is. Alright, we're almost done. We got the final objective here. 2 guys will come around the corner. We'll shoot them too. No problem. And now we're not actually on the clock yet. So even though the music changes and he starts talking, we don't have to worry about anything yet. It is possible to get into that room, take out Oromov, hurt or kill Xenia, and get the extra time necessary to get out of the room cleanly. But that turns out that's just not consistent. I have tried everything I could think of. It just seems janky whether or not you get the extra time at the end of this mission. So our play, and I really wish I knew this when I was running this myself, is to destroy as many of these things as possible from out here. We can do a lot of it before entering the room and triggering Trevelyan's dialogue. So what we're going to do is take this out really quickly, drop down while Trevelyan is talking, clear the enemies on the left, come back, kill Oromov, and then we're going to sprint outside. So once Trevelyan says his next line, then we need to move quickly. Hopefully we can get a few more of these things before that. As long as we don't enter the room, we haven't triggered anything yet. We have all the time in the world. Okay, so it looks like we're probably going to get... Yep. Alright, so now we got to move fast. Take those out. Switch to a weapon. Step out here and kill some enemies. Now we're going to step back up, shoot Oromov, run away. Sprint away as quickly as you can. We're going to go up to this red star, that's our landmark, and then we're just going to chill here. Because we got far enough away, we won't trigger Natalia's leaving. And that means Natalia's just going to do her hacking thing, but we're not stuck in there with her. So we should be able to end the mission before Natalia gets blown up, but after she's completed the objective. So we're just going to chill here, let her do her thing, and then we run to the exit. And once again, this is all because we can't get the extra time consistently. I've tried everything I can think of, and it might usually work, but every once in a while, you just don't get the time that you should have for hurting Xenia. It doesn't work, it's janky, and it can really ruin your day. So this is the backup plan, and again, I wish I'd learned this before. I did not come up with this, but it's very helpful. So at the 6-second mark, we're going to sprint towards the exit, and that should give us plenty of time. We're just chilling at the red star until then. Almost time to go. Let's go. GG. Next mission.